Hi guys! Okay, so obviously from the title this is all about my diet. Now I am going to make a disclaimer just because I don't want anyone who is a certain size or weight to feel that I don't think that is a weight that you should be or anything like that. This is personally how I would want my body to be and what size and what weight I want my body to be. And I don't feel that all women need to be thin and small. So I just want to make that clear. Like I am on this diet specifically just to make myself happy. So I'm going to take you back to before I went to uni. 2 years. I'm going to my 30s. So it's like 2 years ago. I was size 8, I think, which I think is a size 4 in the US. I'm not 100% sure. But it's like the second or third smallest in the UK. So I was that size when I went to uni. And I noticed when I was at college and things that people from school had put weight on after school, because obviously you stopped doing PE twice a week. And even though you don't do that much in PE, that little bit of exercise makes a huge difference. But I was lucky. I never put on any weight. And then when I went to uni, I didn't even notice, but all of a sudden, like, I was chubby and I was a size 12. So I'd gone up 2 sizes. Now, a size 12 isn't even average in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's a size 14. So I wasn't big, but because of how my body is, when I put the weight on, the places I put it on in I didn't like, and it took a while before it started to bother me. I think it was after first year, I was really unhappy and I didn't like that I was carrying this extra weight. I will admit, through my life I've always been underweight for my height, I think, but to me I don't think it's too thin. So I think because of that, to me, when I put that weight on, like, I was huge. And I wasn't huge, but it was just big. And obviously my mum had a baby, so she wanted to go on a diet too. So I was like, great, we can both go on a diet together. So we tried a glucose-free diet and failed because it was just like we weren't getting fed. Like, no, it's no good. So then we tried the healthy eating and exercise. And I just did not budge. And I think max I lost about 2 pounds, and that was when I'd gone back to eating whatever I wanted. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to win with this, so I'm just going to quit and I'm just going to try and, like, not eat as bad. So for the past year, I've pretty much just carried on the same but not been too bad, and I've kind of just, like, plateaued and stayed. I suppose I did stay at that like 10-12 range. But with my 21st coming up, I was like, I want to be happy and I don't want to be this size, so I'm going to try something else. And obviously, you know, my 21st is in July, and I did the Special K diet, and I will admit that did work. And I did see, the thing with the Special K diet, I didn't weigh myself, so I'm not actually sure how much I did weigh, so I don't know what my total weight was. But I did get down to a size 8, which was where I wanted to get back to. But it was like a tight size 8. Like, it was, not that it wasn't comfy, but like my jeans were like tight. So I was like, okay, I do want to try something else, but I do know that Special K works, but it's just not working fast enough for what I want it to. I'm going to quickly give you like a health background. Because another reason I wanted to change my diet was because in my family, on my dad's side, there is a lot of diabetes or diabetics, and I will admit, I think I am like borderline diabetic, because I used to have a packet of cookies every day, and I mean like a packet, is that like, I don't know, 24 biscuits or something like that every day, as well as chocolate bars. and that's because my body needed the chocolate, it needed the sugar. And when I attempted to come off cookies it could have been last summer or something like that, like I completely failed and like, it's going to sound crazy, but I was literally addicted. This one time at band camp, this one time me and my dad were going shopping and I needed to get some more cookies, and they didn't have any on the shelves, the ones that I like. And then we got someone that worked at Asda to go check the back and they didn't have any, and I could have swore, guys, I was going to break down crying in Asda because I didn't have the cookies, and I'd gone like 3 days without them. It was really bad, and I can remember that night, like I went home and I was just like in an awful mood. I was just like, I cannot believe they didn't have my cookies. And my poor dad went like to not another city, but like another area that's like 20 minutes away to go to that Asda to get me the cookies, because it's like I needed them. I was badly addicted, and when I tried to give them up, it was really hard, and I had headaches and I couldn't sleep, and I was just, but yeah, I was really tired and it was really bad. And then I was like, do you know what, I've got a problem. I rely badly on this sugar that's coming from these cookies, and I can't substitute these cookies for anything else because I've tried and it doesn't work. And then with me like nearly fainting if I didn't have the sugar and all of this, I was like, right, I'm either going to give myself diabetes or I'm just going to get obese if I don't fix this addiction with the cookies. So that was another reason that I wanted to change my diet. Anyways, back to this year. I'm off cookies, and I've been off them for ages, and what is really weird is I tried them again not too long ago and I didn't like them. So honestly, I am so proud of myself for giving them up. And I went cold turkey. I didn't like wean myself off, I just went cold turkey. I just tried it again to quit, and I did. Anyways, to my diet. So I've tried the Special K diet, I have tried the exercising, eating healthy diet, didn't work. Tried like the whole glucose free diet and all that, didn't work. So in the city where I live, everyone has been raving about this new diet, and I was just seeing all these success stories, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try it, like everyone's on it, I may as well. Now, I do not want you guys to judge me at all. I know that my body is smaller framed and I have got back to the size that I want to be, so technically I could give this diet up, but I've paid for 4 months, so I'm just going to continue. And if I do feel I do get too thin, then I will stop, do not worry. But it's basically a meal supplement diet, and you have 2 shakes. And I've lost 6 pounds in total, and I'm the lightest that I have been in 2 years. I haven't weighed myself this week, but I do think I've lost more because my belly has gone down even more. And what makes it even worse is like I have not really stuck to the diet. Like I've still had McDonald's, crisps, chocolate, but I think the huge secret is water, even though it's in a pink cup. But like if you drink a ton of water, for some reason like it just flushes out like all the badness that's like in that food you've eaten, and you just like pee it out. Okay, I cannot remember what I was just saying. I think I was talking about water, but yeah, I've just filled my memory card, so I don't want to be talking for too much long, otherwise this video is going to be stupid long. But yes, I am on Juice Plus, and it's the complete range, and this is vanilla and this is chocolate. And I just have them plain. I've tried them with hazelnut milk and I didn't like it. I've tried them with almond milk and that's okay. But I just stick to skimmed milk, which is like the most like thinnest milk you can get. And it's just like a milkshake. And if you do want to know more about it, just comment below and I will give you information. But I don't want to be rambling all about the Juice Plus just because, you know, it's just, I'd be here forever. So yeah, basically you have one for breakfast and lunch, or lunch and dinner, and a meal. Now the only thing about having a meal is I am really fussy and I don't like a lot of foods. So like all the recipe sort of things that they kind of give you, I don't like any of them. Well, not that I don't, I've not even tried them, but I just know I'm not going to like them because I'm not really a meat eater. Don't really like fish. I only like 2 vegetables, so it's just like, yeah. So I just have like normal-ish meals, but they're pretty much just healthy and really small portions. And also there's like a guide that says like if you're craving a certain thing, like what to substitute it for. And honestly, it has worked, and it's completely curbed my appetite. Like I said, I did a blog post about how much I love bananas. I love melon. Apple. Like I'm more of like a, definitely more clean eating for me now, and it is a million times better. It's got to, and it's not just benefiting like my body and, you know, helping me get to the way I want to be. My skin has like, I may do a video with no makeup soon. Like, it's been so long since I've like done a makeup tutorial and started from absolutely nothing, and that's just because my skin got so bad. Again, I don't know. I've just got 2 here at the minute, but they're like tiny. But like I look in the mirror when I've no makeup on and I'm like, oh my god, like my skin looks so much better. So the benefits of like putting good things in your body honestly works wonders. And I just thought all these people were like health freaks, but honestly, like, I can see how eating all this good stuff and drinking the water is making me a million times better. Now I actually haven't exercised, which again is crazy considering I've still lost weight, but I am going to start Pilates. I'm going to do the bloglovin, it's on YouTube, because I do now want to tone. So, and I didn't want to do the exercise and the dieting at the same time, just because your fat turns into muscle, so then when you're looking at the scale you're not really like going down, because it's muscle weighs the same as fat. So that is pretty much my reasons behind wanting to eat healthy and switch my diet up. A lot of my family like don't agree with me doing it, and they'll prefer me with the weight on, but again, it's personal preference, and you do to you what makes you happy. At the end of the day, it's you that's got to live with the body. So I know that losing like a stone will make me happy, and I've got like 67 more pounds to go and then I'll be there. And you know, my diet and what I crave now is completely different to what I craved before. My mum has started it, and she was so funny because she was like, I had a crisp butty, and she was like, I felt really after it. I was like, this is what happens, like you put all these good things in and your body gets used to all these good things, so you have something naughty and then you're just like, I wish I hadn't had that. So yeah, if you want to know any more information, just comment below and I will comment back to you. I hope this was like slightly helpful, but again, you know, if this sort of diet is too drastic for you, then just try, you know, the healthy eating, the exercising, that might help for you. Or try the Special K diet where you have cereal for breakfast and lunch. Or, you know, there's so many things out there. Or just try the clean eating. I think clean eating alone would work, because obviously that's what I'm going to be doing once I come off the shakes. So yeah, and people are always like, oh, you're just going to put all that weight back on afterwards. It's like, no, because the way you think about food is completely different to how you thought about it 4 months ago before you started this. So yeah, if you'd like an update in like a year or something like that, I don't know, like a long way down the line when I finish this, I will do one for you, just to let you know like how I'm going, like if I've put weight on or whatever like that. But I think you guys had noticed if I'd put weight on or not. I think now it's starting to come off me here. It's definitely come off my stomach, it's come off my thighs a bit, my arms not so much. I'm gonna definitely work on those in blogolates. So yes, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.